Hello and welcome back, my Royal Rogues. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue, and tonight we can confirm that the Duke and Duchess of Sausages are quickly thinking what can they do about the huge hole in their finances as 2023 comes to a close. It's not that hard to remember that Netflix is the only company that is hanging on to them, believing in the star power of the sausages to bring scandal or I mean audience, whatever the cost. But the results have been less than great, and the company wants to make the most out of their contract. After all, we are talking about $100 million. So it's not like they can let them go to waste like that. These reports are not new, but this time it's more like an ultimatum. Netflix quietly enters confidential negotiations to develop exclusive reality series featuring Meghan Markle. The show has been a pitch to Archwell in the past, but has been rejected twice by the Duchess of Sausages. Well, those issues date back to the time when the dog show inventory wasn't even in the planning stage. So instead of the spontaneous allure of a full blown unscripted reality show, we got six absolutely unwatchable episodes that I bet nobody has watched again. And the fact that what Netflix wanted was a reality show was well known since 2022 when Business Insider reports revealed that Disney, Netflix, and HBO were heavily investing in reality TV to fuel streaming. And oh, what do we have here? Top Hollywood agency WME has promoted three agents in the genre. So, this is how we begin to understand how upset was Netflix, knowing that what the public wanted was not just another saccharine love story, much less from methane and gingerbread, but actual events from their home. And a friendly reminder that the original director of the documentary, Garrett Bradley, was okay with the reality focus until she was let go in favor of Liz Garbus. And not even the house they filmed in was the sausages, but a borrowed home just for this interview. I wonder what was wrong with the Montecito mansion. It is obvious that the creative differences between Megan and Bradley were one of character. Bradley wanted to document the evolution of Megan and her development, but you can imagine that the Duchess of Sausages was not okay with someone else exposing her, so she decided to bring someone else she could control. And to be fair, WME might be aware of how much streaming giants need unscripted reality shows to appease the public. But precisely, it's not a good fit for Megan. And why is that? Because they have just 4 months left to do something with Megan's brand that actually looks like they achieved something. And our reality show will be too far from the goals that they have already defined. Well, not that those goals have been achieved in the first place, but that's the current state of affairs. Sources familiar with these confidential discussions have disclosed that the proposed reality show intends to provide an intimate look into Meghan Markle's life and experiences following her withdrawal from official royal duties. While specific information regarding the show's format and content remains undisclosed, it is clear that Netflix is committed to delivering an, wait for it, authentic narrative. This move is part of the streaming giant's broader strategy to secure exclusive content agreements with prominent public figures and tap into the global fascination with the British royal family. Sources within the company claim this is a strategic step to further capitalize on their ongoing collaboration with Meghan and Harry and potentially recoup any losses incurred following the lukewarm reception of their previous documentary. Oh, that really hurt. So that's the current state of the Harkles. They know their only choice left is to do the reality show. I'm sure that would be an awesome source of memes, by the way, but they don't want to. Or specifically, Megan doesn't want to. Because you know that she cannot stand someone laughing at her, not even telling her she's a diva, just like Mariah Carey did on Ours Wives. But they need to blame someone for their inaction. And as Hollywood's clock keeps ticking, they are making sure people turn to the other side of the Atlantic. Royal blocking. Prince William reportedly uses royal clout to thwart brother Prince Harry's Hollywood aspirations and media opportunities, sparking fresh royal rift rumors amidst ongoing family tensions. Well, who could have thought that William had so much power in Hollywood? Well, I for one, I'm surprised. It's like he's some kind of master of puppets in Hollywood who calls the shots and tells everyone to slam their doors on the Harkles' faces. Can you believe it? The the funny thing is that the Harkles are hell bent on pushing this narrative that somehow the royal family wants to hurt them in any way. For example, Princess Anne was the one to evict them from Frogmore Cottage, almost like she threw Meghan's clothes on the sidewalk. King Charles refuses to answer Harry's calls, always sending him to voicemail in a mobile phone that doesn't exist because King Charles doesn't have one. And Catherine, well, with so much power that the royal family has, I would not be surprised that at some point she just raises her finger and the Harkles Montecito house will be instantly left without electricity. How evil. And now William controls Hollywood. Man, that is quite a multi-dimensional Rolodex they have. In reality, sources close to Prince William and Princess Catherine say they would not want to be in the same room as Harry and Meghan. And who could blame them? But reality or not, the Harkles seem to want to move to Los Angeles. Move that, well, would make sense since they might be engaging in meetings with the few companies that are still not aware they are a pair of effing grifters. Every time things get bad for Harry and Meghan, they want to move. Is their modus operandi, an insider exclusively tells Life and Style. They think a new place will be exactly what they need and will fix everything. Usually, it's just the same drama in a different location, but their friends and family agree that moving to LA could actually be really good for them. Well, the real question is this: can the sausages really make a comeback? That is a bit of a stretch because right now, what they need to focus on is damage control. But the damage is so brutal that I don't know if they are past the point of no return. I would love to know what you think about this in the comments. But before we go, I give you three clues of why Megan made sure to mention the brand Leica when talking about Archie and cameras. You know that methane and creativity do not go well together. My Royal Rogues, my name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue, and until we meet on another video or another live, remember the two most important words: much love and bliss.